got that bag? You got it? Hold it.
Matt, easy. It's a punching bag, not Nick.
Why don't you try flipping these two, right? And then you drop this one down, and that'll give Paige the
Look,
balance.
I know what you're trying to pull, and you can just forget it.
Work with us, Charlene.
I'm
Focus.
trying, you know, I'm trying.
It's okay, you're doing great, Charlene.
Boy.
Keep your eyes open, stay connected with the leg.
Okay. Okay.
How's your back feel?
Oh, at least I can feel that.
Yeah, the massaging's helping?
Yeah, it feels a lot less stiff today.
Want to go a few more reps?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, my gosh! Look out, Grandma! Ah,
Whoa, you traitors! Here you go. Oh.
Fie on the infidel!
Infidel.
The what? It means he's a believer. Grandpa Carl taught me that. Where's Grandpa Carl anyways? Why wasn't he here last night? Why didn't he read to us? I love the way he reads. He uses all those wacky voices.
Well, he's staying somewhere else.
Is he on a trip?
Well, not exactly.
He's gonna be back, won't he?
Of course he will.
Trying to pull.
Nothing. You know, do the ads your way, Sophia, and in the future I'll keep my ideas to myself.
It's your hands I worry about, okay? I don't appreciate you draping yourself all over me.
Did it really bother you for me to be that close?
You know, ad placement is a lot more complicated in a newsroom than it is in a classroom. So don't make it harder.
Sophia, I'm sorry. You know, that I made you uncomfortable. Next time I'll be more careful.
No, next time you're gonna get an elbow in your solar plexus, all right? No one intimidates me, okay? I'm a Carlino, and you just can't get away with it, all right? You got it?
Yeah. You wonder why I am so crazy about you.
You're impossible.
No, I am in love.
Look, let's get something straight, all right? I don't want to be here, all right? I didn't even ask for this internship, all right? It's awkward. It's awkward trying to talk to you and deal with you.
What, you're angry because I'm being honest about my feelings?
No, Nick, it's just... For starters, this isn't the place, okay?
This isn't the place. It's the only time I get to see you. Look, you told me that you would give me till Christmas to prove myself. But every time I try, you avoid me.
Didn't you say that you were going to give me space?
Sophia, you're not the enemy.
I asked you not to do that, okay?
Do you really expect me to just turn off my feelings? You know, deny how much I still care about you?
Nick, you are cornering me, okay? You're not being fair.
When are you going to be fair to me? You know? And all the feelings you still have for me.
ASAP.
Just give me like 10 minutes, okay? I'm working on something.
5. And don't make me come looking for you.
Sophia, I should have trusted you more, you know? I should have believed in what we had. If we could just start over, you know? Just start over.
Look, to me. As long as I'm in this office, the only topics I discuss relate to my job, all right? And that goes for you and for Matt. Excuse me.
Thank you for meeting me here. You're my lifesaver.
But
listen, I ordered your coffee. Sit down,
thank
and
you.
let's talk about that intriguing message you left me. So what problem are we going to solve?
I'll get to that in just a second. First, I need your feedback on the new suit. I just picked it up at the tailor's this morning.
It's gorgeous.
You like it?
Yeah, a lot.
You look wonderful, too.
Thank
The tie's all right?
Yes, it's
Works?
perfect. You're
Good.
the only man I know who can outdress me. So, what's the occasion?
I'm upgrading.
Really?
Yeah.
Upgrading.
Now, relax. I'm not on a spree.
Well, then buy a new briefcase, will you? This thing has seen better days.
It has, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, it has a lot of memories for me. I can't make a new start by changing everything at once, you know?
Being so mysterious.
Yes, it's fun, isn't it?
I don't know. Is it because you've met someone?
Oh, honey, of course not. No, this is just a general lifestyle thing, you know.
Oh, okay. So, what are you beginning?
Well, this looks interesting.
Is he at the real estate section?
Yeah.
You and Charlie are moving. Is that
No,
what's
no,
going
no.
on?
She doesn't need any more changes in her life.
Right. You want me to just keep guessing? Is that it?
What is the least intimidating atmosphere that you can think of?
For what?
Let me put it this way. Where do people feel most comfortable? Where do they feel safe?
I would guess your own home.
Where else?
Church?
Why do they always whisper? And those places get so drafty.
You know, I really hate this kind
Just
of
bear
thing,
with
you
me
know
for a
that.
minute. I'm trying to think of a place where everyone feels like they're on equal footing.
A diner. You know,
Diner?
comfort food, that kind of thing. Mashed potatoes.
Now, that's a possibility. You know, where does the time go to? I've got to make tracks.
You're leaving me already? I thought you wanted to see me.
I just did. And you made some wonderful suggestions like I knew you would. Michael is waiting for me, and I have a few appointments lined up after that. Thank you for the advice.
I might have done better if I'd known what we were talking
Oh,
about.
not necessarily. Sometimes you get the most creative answers when you're deliberately vague.
Well, that you were, believe
And
me.
you've given me something to think about. Thank you for the advice.
You're really not going to tell me, are you?
I'm really not going to tell you, am I?
I beg you, please.
Even if you beg me, please, please.
All right, well, then at least walk me over to the hospital. I'm meeting John over there, okay?
Let's go, Bill.
Now,
I'm running late.
What if I gave you another idea, you know?
No, I still won't tell you.
Wait, hold on.
Hurry up.
Wait. Ooh, hold out here.
So a diner, huh?
Well, yeah, or how about a park? No?
That would you'd have to have good weather all the time.
Oh, well, then I'm back to the apartment.
That's worth considering.
You know, I really hate this cast. Come on.
Ooh. Thanks. Nick Hudson? Why would I be thinking about Nick Hudson?
Well, maybe because he's been driving you up in a wall for weeks, Matt. Oh, sorry to blow your cover, but I'm your sister. I happen to know these things.
Yeah, so I'm not the guy's biggest fan. He's a liar and a two-timer.
He was trying to get Sophia back.
Well, that's between them, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, listen, Sophia and I are friends. I think she can do a lot better, but, you know, it's her choice.
Oh, come on, Matt. I saw you two at Thanksgiving.
Yeah?
You couldn't keep your eyes off her, and she was acting all nervous around you. That's not how two friends usually behave when they get together.
Well, Sophia and I are at an impasse.
Oh, come on, man. What are you going to do? Do nothing and let Nick have an open field?
So I'm not going to force myself on anyone.
All right, I may be breaking Sophia's confidence. Hold on a minute. I got something to tell you here. There's some things about Sophia you may not know.
Like what?
Well, how'd I put this? Okay, here you go. Underneath all that spunk and confidence lies a very old-fashioned girl.
Yeah, so what?
So she's not going to throw herself at you, Matt. In fact, she'd probably be uncomfortable knowing that you knew that she was even interested in
Wait,
you.
but what makes you think all this?
Matt, listen to me. You're acting like she should be 30 and been through what you've been through, but she's only been in love once. She got her heart broken. You know how that feels.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you also know that it's going to be hard for her to get close to anyone, you know? And if you keep backing off, she's going to be convinced that you're not interested in her. Is that what you want?
No, listen, I'm backing off to give her a little space so she can think. I'm being a nice guy. I'm being very understanding.
Well, you'll always be that.
Yeah, well...
That's one of the things she'll like about you.
Well, then I'll give her some more.
There you go.
I'll go right in there. I'll stop sitting on the sidelines. I'll make my move.
That's
I'll
what
make
I want to hear.
my move.
Wait. Come here, one more thing. What? Speaking of someone who cares about you and Sophia, just go work it out.
Thank you.
You both deserve a little kindness.
Thanks.
Hey, you'll feel better once you do something.
I feel better already.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going?
I'm about to give something my best shot.
Grandpa Carl!
Hello, my heart. So, what a delight to see you both.
Grandpa Carl, will you help us build a gargoyle?
A gargoyle? Well, I'm not sure if that's to your grandmother's taste.
Not out of stone, out of snow. Yeah, we want one with wings and big claws to make it real scary.
Real scary. Do you know what gargoyles were first invented to do? To ward off evil.
Cool.
Not such a bad idea, hmm? But you know, if Rachel were to make it, that would be truly a wonderful creation. It would be a work of art. I could even pose.
I'm afraid we don't have time for that.
Please, Grandma.
Oh, I would love to, darling, but you know, it's getting dark.
You don't care?
I know, but I do. I don't have a coat on. And besides, you've got Coco downstairs waiting for you, so why don't you scoot?
Yeah!
No, this way, this way! Don't drag the snow through the house.
Can you come too?
I would love to come. I'll be down in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Here, wait. Let's get a snowball to put in the freezer. Come on.
You shouldn't be here.
This visit's official. I've business papers for you to sign.
You couldn't find a messenger?
Well, they're urgent papers and somewhat confidential.
Fine, I'll take them.
Perhaps I should go over a point or two with you.
That won't be necessary. I'll get them back to your office.
Damn it, Rachel!
Don't you start with me.
You can't cut me out of your life. You can't messenger away your feelings as if they never existed.
You've given me no choice.
You can shut me out of this house. You can refuse to take my telephone calls. You can turn your head away every time our eyes meet. But you can't change what's going on in there. That won't change. You can do nothing about that. Not now. Not ever.
Get the armrest?
I got it. I got it.
Got it. Great session, Charlene.
Cindy, I don't know how you can say that. I just don't feel like I made any progress at all.
It comes slowly.
This is too slow for me, Dad. Too slow. I was hoping to feel something.
Hey.
Hey. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, no, we're done. And I don't know if you noticed, but Charlene's legs are a lot more flexible.
Yeah, I did notice. Listen, I can come back.
Actually, you know what? This is okay. I mean, I need to talk about a few things with you, so this is as good a time as any.
And it's quitting time for us, so I'll see you tomorrow, Charlene.
Thanks a lot.
In the meantime, working those upper body exercises, okay? Make it easier to handle a chair.
Thanks, like that. So, how's the therapy going?
Oh, you heard. Nothing creeping along yet.
Well, it's just the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, but the end seems way down the road, way down. So I was thinking that maybe this would be a good time to talk about Gregory.
Yeah, he's pretty shaken.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to come out to the farm last night.
No. It's quite all right. Listen, I want him to be able to feel that he can call me whenever he needs to.
Well, obviously he does. I just feel like, you know, me in this situation, it's made him feel that life is very unfair.
Well, I think he probably started to feel that way even before you were shot.
Yeah. Yeah, but my being paralyzed hasn't helped. And I try to tell him that we're lucky that I'm still alive, but he's a boy.
An angry boy.
And he has every right to be angry. We were just beginning to function on our own, and now we're so dependent on other people. We're dependent on you and Michael and Josie and the therapist.
It's a lot for Greg to take in, I realize that.
The worst part is that I haven't been able to reassure him. Or give him all the love and the attention that he needs.
Oh, come on, Charlene, don't do that. You are a terrific mother.
I try. I try. But I think that my being confined like this is really scaring him on some deeper level. And this is a time when his father is very, you know, having his father there is more important now than ever. And I've been fighting it, you know. I haven't let him spend nights with you because that would mean letting him stay at Felicia's.
I know.
And last night, when he was crying because you weren't there, I had to be honest with myself and say that I've been putting my feelings ahead of Gregory's needs. So, I've decided that that until I'm better, that I want him to stay with you.
Are you sure?
I'm sure about it. I am. And it's taken me a long while to get there. But I think this is the best thing. And it's going to be very hard for me to be separated from him. But this is a difficult time for everyone. And
hey,
especially Greg.
Come on. Hey, don't do that. You're not going to regret this. You won't regret it, I promise you.
The love we feel is bigger than both of us, as well you know.
I'm angry with you.
But you haven't stopped loving me.
Loving you isn't a choice for me. It's like breathing. You're in my thoughts constantly.
Then I should be here with you.
No, you had a choice to make. You had a choice. And you chose revenge instead of what we have.
I know that's the way you see it right
That is the
now.
way it is. And my grandson was almost a casualty of your hatred. You will go after Grant until one of you is dead, and I am not going to stand around and wait for that to happen.
I'm acting out of love.
No, that's
I wish you'd see
twisted thinking. I've shared everything with you. My home, my family, my body, my innermost desires. And still, it wasn't enough. And I need you to leave.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
And don't come back. And don't come back.
Yes.
I'm waiting for you, Nick. Do you have those demographics I requested?
Yeah, they're right here, Denise.
What do you know? You can do good work when you apply yourself.
You're regular right.
I'm just in a lousy mood. McKinnon's sending me to an advertising seminar in New York.
What's the matter? You don't like the Big Apple?
Well, only a beginner will get anything out of those courses, and it ruins my plans.
No, it's no fun being you, is it?
Oh, I hate flying. I get airsick.
It's a tough break.
I wonder if there's any way I can get out of it. Do you have any suggestions?
Sophia, could I see you in my office, please?
Sure. What was that all about? Matt looks like someone lit a fire under him.
Yeah, hopefully they'll spread those clothes.
Listen, I have something to talk to you about. No, just...
Am I doing something wrong? I probably am, because I'm new at this, so...
please. Everything you're doing here is fine. I want to talk to you about us.
Us? What, the paper? The Herald? What happened?
No. I mean you and me. But it's my fault, and I'm about to fix it.
John, I'm sorry. I can wait for you.
No.
So, Felicia, really, it's okay. Come in, please.
How are you feeling?
The same. Actually, you know, maybe I could borrow Felicia for just a minute and tell her what we were just discussing.
It's a good idea. I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay.
Sit down. First, I'd like to say thank you for the flowers and for your visits and for your concern. While I've been going through this, it's just made my decision very, very easy, or easier.
Charlene, I meant what I said, you know, that if there was anything I could do for you.
Well, there is something you could do for me. If it's all right with you and with Gregory. I've decided to let him stay with you and John some nights.
I would love that. Thank you for trusting me with your son.
Well, it's a lot. And he's rambunctious.
It's okay.
You know.
I think we'll be fine. I I can even give him Jenna's old room. What is it, Charlene?
I was just thinking how much things have changed for me. For all of us. In this past year. It's like we're different people.
I know. I suppose that you still hold it against me. I wouldn't blame you.
No, I don't. It takes too much energy.
Yes, really.
You know, I don't think we'll ever be friends. But I think that we can reach some kind of understanding for Gregory's sake.
You know what? I think maybe we've already begun.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, Paulina, you're not giving up.
No, just taking a breather before I die.
Yeah, I know, but if you want a good workout, you gotta push yourself.
Yeah, well, it was a push just to get here. And you know, I want to thank you for helping Jake last night. He was really hurting.
Yeah, I could tell. Is he okay?
Well, I think that's a question we should ask him, maybe.
Well, I don't think we're gonna see him around here today. Or Sassy's, for that matter. He trashed the place.
Well, actually, I'm surprised to see you here. What brings you to the gym?
What, you have to ask? Oh, I put on a couple pounds.
You look pretty perfect to me.
No, really. I've been hitting the candy machine at work instead of these babies right here. I should have joined weeks ago.
Save me, you're so sweet, dude.
Oh, Pauline, you're gorgeous. I mean, you just had a baby. You're breastfeeding. I mean, when my sister had Sam, it took her a year to put off the weight. I mean, not that Gabe ever thought she was anything less than beautiful.
Yeah, that's how Joey. Oh, my husband doesn't care that I'm not a size 6 anymore, but it matters to me, so I decided to stop avoiding the mirrors and tackle the problem head on.
Direct approach, huh?
Well, in the end, it usually works.
No, it takes guts to put yourself on the line and go for what you want.
Yep. That's how my brother Matt deals with his problems.
Matt? I don't know. He's so cute and successful, it's hard to believe he has any problems.
Well, with any luck, they'll all be solved very soon.
Okay, Matt, you know, I know I've been a little tense since I started working here, but I take full responsibility for that, okay?
Listen, I haven't been completely honest with you.
Why? You weren't. What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, I've really enjoyed our dates as friends or whatever, you know.
But you thought I was using you? Is that
No, no, no. I mean, we both decided to do this pretend dating thing.
I thought we discouraged Nick, right?
Yeah, well, I should have realized that wasn't going to work, and when I told you that we should stop seeing each other because I thought you still had feelings for Nick, what I should have told you is that I have feelings for you.
You do?
Yeah. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't sure about this age difference.
Because I'm younger.
Yeah, you're younger, but you see right to the heart of things. I like that.
So you don't think I'm such a kid, huh?
No, I don't think you're a kid at all. In fact, when I look at you, I'd like to be more than a friend. If that's possible. I'd like to give that a chance. I mean, for real this time.
What do you have in mind?
Lunch, dinners, movies, dancing, you know, maybe the Corey Christmas. You know, we could spend a weekend at my cabin.
Wow.
Listen,
okay.
I'll keep asking. All you have to do is say yes. Will you?
I can't believe you're telling me all this. I mean, you've got things like planned here, huh?
Well, I'm just thinking positive. Should I stop?
Mrs. Hutchins. Hey, you here to see Matt? Yeah, I'll tell him you're here.
Great. So, if we go out here, this is strictly for our own benefit, huh?
Matt, sorry, your mother's here, and I'm sure you don't want her to wait, so I told her to come right in.
Thanks, Nick. Mom, please, come on in.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, catching you in the middle of something?
No, not at all. Sophia and I can take this up another time, right?
Yeah. Nice seeing you.
Nice to see you, honey.
So, what was your little conference about?
Nothing that would interest you?
You don't say. Denise, I was thinking about, your little problem going to New York and everything. I think I have a way we can help each other.
Please.
Oh, it's all right. I just dropped the kids off at Vicky's, and I just felt like I needed to see you.
What's going on? You don't sound right.
I just saw Carl.
His choice or yours?
His. And I don't think I'm taking it very well.
You already rented it, huh? Shoot. Hey, was it a real honest-to-goodness, working windmill with the blades turning and everything? Oh, man. And you signed the papers, right? 5 minutes ago? Drat! Well, I guess I won't be doing my Don Quixote impersonation. Thanks a lot. Bye. That's too bad. That might have worked.
Cass, what are you doing out here?
I'm trying to get something off the ground. Paulina, you looking good. You looking fine, woman.
Thank you. I'm feeling good. I
Oh,
just
yeah,
came back from
mommy.
the gym. Angelo's cooking tonight.
Yeah, who's Angelo?
Oh, this guy we hired.
Hello, I'm calling to inquire about a bakery that you have for rent. Oh, oh, no. Really? Tell me something. Did it still have that fresh baked bread smell? Oh, well, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Get it? Cookie bakery? Never mind. Too bad. That one was rented also.
Cass, it's getting cold out here. Why don't you come inside?
I like it. It makes me feel kind of alive. Besides, I want to knock off a few more phone calls before those realty offices close.
All right, well, if you insist on staying out here, I'm just going to have to bring you some coffee.
Could you make it a grande decaf mocha latte with skim milk and a couple of sweeteners?
No.
Please?
All right, for you.
Thank you. Oh, a lighthouse. Oh, man, beautiful. I wonder if it has an actual rotating beacon and everything, I wonder how many lamps it has. Yes, I'm calling to inquire about a lighthouse that you have for rent.
Sounds like Carl's hounding you.
We do have business to conduct, Matthew.
Hasn't he ever heard of email? I think he's trying to wear you down, Mom.
This is painful for him, too, Matthew.
I have no sympathy for him. He's the one who's causing the pain. He's the one who stopped by on Thanksgiving, got you all upset. You couldn't even eat dinner. I saw how upset you were.
I know I did the right thing kicking him out, but, oh, God, I worry about him all the time.
Mom, stop it. I worry about you. I think these visits have to stop. You have to get a restraining order against this guy.
No, I don't want that.
Mom, you might need it.
Honey, all I needed to do was to see you, that's all. I don't... Promise me you're going to stay out of this.
I don't think you should be doing this alone.
Honey, the more people who get involved in this, the worse it will be. This is my problem. I'll deal with it, and he'll come around or he won't.
All right. I'll keep watching.
No, you don't need to. All you need to do is listen. Now, what about you? You've been down lately?
Well, I was for a while, but I can definitely say my life is back on track and getting better.
Good.
Sophia, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Oh, sure, Denise. What is it?
Well, my son is sick, and the doctor says it's just a cold, but he's miserable, and I'm worried it's going to turn into something more.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, I've been spending every free moment with him, but now I've got to go to this conference in New York for marketing and advertising, and it means leaving him alone with the sitter. I just don't want to do that.
Well, can't you have someone replace you at the conference?
Well, I've asked around, but everybody at the office is tied up with deadlines, and I remembered that you had family in New York.
Wait, you're not thinking of me.
Well, you're my only hope.
I'm just an intern. I'm not qualified.
Sophia, you can take notes and pick up materials for the office as much as I can.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't.
Oh,
no.
Please, it's not for me. It's for my little boy.
I understand, but I don't think I
I'm
could.
so grateful. Please, won't you help me out?
Here you go.
Thanks. God, it just smells so good in here. The fresh bread and the espresso and your incredible lasagna. It's very evocative. It reminds me of home, Actually, I take that back. Growing up, my home wasn't this comfortable.
Well, thank you.
And I like that the tables aren't too close together.
Well, it makes it easier to have a private conversation.
You're right. That's perfect. Why didn't I think of that before? That's perfect.
Enjoy your soup, okay? It's on the house.
Thank you.
Oh, Paulina. What am I to do? This separation from Rachel, I can't bear it. And neither can she, but there's no reasoning with her.
Well, from the way Rachel tells it, you're the one who can't do that.
Well, that's because she believes my hatred for Grant is irrational and rooted only in the past.
Carl, Rachel knows her limits better than anyone else, and you pass them.
Do you think I'd cause her this kind of pain unless there was a reason?
Carl, I don't know.
I give you my word. She must trust me again. Please, I want you to talk to her.
Excuse me. I got it. Carlinos.
Paulina, it's Matt. Listen, Mom was around here a little while ago, and she's rather upset. I was wondering if you could go by the house and check on her.
Well, I'm still serving dinner. Is Rachel okay?
Well, Carl ended up dropping in on her, paying her a little visit, and when she was here, she was rather upset.
I'll get over there as soon as I can.
Listen, I wouldn't ask, but, you know, I don't think she should be alone.
Thanks for letting me know. Bye. So you saw Rachel today?
Yeah, just briefly.
Well, it was long enough. You really did a number on her. Matt says she's a wreck. So much for not trying to hurt her anymore.
I meant that, every word.
They're just words, Carl. You tear her up every time you two are together. You know, you're the reason she's so sad, so upset.
The reason she's upset is because we no longer have a life together.
And I suppose Rachel has to bend for that to change, right, Carl?
Yes. Yes. Because there's more at stake than she realizes.
You're right, your ego.
No. Lives, Paulina, lives.
Oh, you know, no wonder Rachel's so frightened.
I'm not playing games. I'm asking for your help.
What can I do?
Speak to her. Speak to her. Find some way to reassure her. Rachel needs me, as I need her. Now you think about that long and hard, and then you do what's right. If it's not for me, I do it for Rachel.
I want to meet with you and Joe as soon as you can arrange it, okay? I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
What have you done?
Rachel.
You were responsible for Stephen. And that child almost got killed tonight.
How many times do I have to say? I told the boy. I told him to stay inside the train depot while I dealt with Grant. I didn't dream he was going to climb out the window and run across the
He
tracks.
thought you were going to kill Grant. He was afraid. Can you blame him? How could you fight like that in front of that child?
Well, Grant said vicious things about Vicky, about Ron. He said he was glad he killed him.
He was baiting you, Carl.
How would you feel? How would you feel if Matthew was murdered? And the killer then stuck his face in yours and reveled in his deed. How would you feel?
That was my grandson who almost got killed tonight. How do you think I feel? And all because you couldn't drop a feud?
A feud? You can't make peace with a man like that. It'll never work. He's a menace.
And how far would you go?
Wherever he takes me.
Great. Then our lives are ruined. Because if I'd gotten there 1 minute later, you would have had Grant killed. The child would have been killed, and you would have been up on the murder charges, and then what about my life?
You're not seeing this.
You are the one who's not seeing what you're doing to us. You should have walked away from
He would have followed. He will not let this go.
You let it go, then. You let it go.
I can't. Rachel, I can't.
Craig, hi.
Is my mom there?
Yes, your mom is, and so is your dad.
Are they fighting?
No, of course not. They're waiting for you, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Listen, I was going for some ice cream. Can I get you some? I'm hoping they have chocolate.
All right, if they do, I'll have some.
Great. Okay, I'll get you some.
Hi!
Hey, you! Oh, you're so smart you found us.
So, how are your exercises?
Hard, but I aced them.
You know, we're going to be working on that stuff a lot at the farm. Every day until you're walking.
Well, you know, that takes some time. You know that? It can get very boring.
Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. We're going to be your personal trainers, right, Dad?
You bet.
You're coming back to the farm with us.
We've been talking about that.
Well, I mean, because there's plenty of room at the farm. And it would be good for her because she'd have a doctor.
You know, I know how you love spending the night with your dad. And we were thinking about that just now.
So he is coming to the farm.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, you're going to be staying with me at my place.
I'm not asleep.
Hey, you feeling okay?
Hey. Yeah, I was just trying to take a nap, that's all.
Well, that's a first. You coming down with something? Maybe Carl's visit bothered you more than you're willing to admit. I got the lowdown for both Carl and Matt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they dumped it on you.
Are you kidding me? I wanted to come. Rachel, I care about you. I love you. And I love Carl, too. He wants to come back.
I've been going over our conversation again and again in my head.
Is it helping? Are you any closer to a reconciliation?
Ah, Paulina. Nothing has changed. He doesn't want to change. He just wants me in his life. He doesn't care what I want.
Hey. You should go to bed. You haven't been sleeping, have you?
No, not very much. And I'm so tired all the time.
Why don't I make you some tea? And why don't I call John, too?
Oh, honey. No, what's wrong with me? None of you can fix.
Your dad has been wanting you to stay at his place for some time now.
Well, I don't want to go. I don't want to stay at Felicia's. I don't know anybody there.
But, honey, Daddy's there, and you'll have your own room.
I don't care.
Greg, this is going to help Mommy. I thought you understood that.
But I could help Mom at the farm, and so could you. Please.
Greg, this is what we've decided.
Well, I hate it, and I hate her. And I'm not going to Felicia's, and you can't make me.
We're going to have to do some fast switching, Sophia, but I'll handle all that. It's the least I can do.
Well, is there anything I should know before I go?
Go where?
Oh, Matt, this just came up. I'm going. I mean, that is, I think I'm going to New York for the marketing seminar.
Oh, yeah? Says who?
NBC Tonight is must-see TV Tuesday, starting with America's favorite couple on Mad About You. Then, are you ready for this? All new episodes of Something So Right, Frasier, Caroline in the City, and Dateline NBC. Plus, tomorrow on Must-See TV Wednesday, more all-new comedy. Wings, News Radio, Men Behaving Badly, all new must-see comedy. NBC's definitely must-see with new comedies heading your way. NBC Tonight.